Alright, we are back now. I've been thinking about this during the break time, and, like, I think the arrest is the only most suspicious thing, because if she brought in extra citizens, I'll just give it a shot and see what happens.
Can you tell me about the arrest? How did it happen? Well, Moira is very clever, but I finally got the upper hand. I cornered her in a secure room and enlisted the local authorities to help with the arrest. That's not to say it was easy. She let innocent citizens in the room as well. We had to pick her out of the crowd using a claw. Unfortunately, we managed to grab an innocent bystander first, but we got her in the end. I'm sure you could have gone about it in a more conventional manner.
Yeah, that didn't work. I've got a feeling that talking to Molly was a bad idea in the first place, but let's talk about evilness as well.
Why does Moira have a tendency for evil? I don't think it's something she has been taught or gained over time. She's been evil with crowds for as long as I can possibly remember, and it's not something I remember fondly.
Maybe I shouldn't talk about that. What can I do for you? I'm gonna stop talking to Molly. Okay, let's talk to the arresting officer.
The event calls the arresting officer.
I am not sure what I can go with here. Arrest twin mix-up Moira's crimes. So, obviously he talked about Moira's crimes. I already talked about it with Molly to the arrest, so it was kind of pointless. Does see the point of it. Twin mix-up.
Any chance you got the twins mixed up? They're identical, so I can be sure you got the right one.
Turns out the identical twins don't have identical fingerprints. So if you fingerprint Moira right after the arrest compared to a crime we know Molly wasn't anywhere near, we know that you got the right one. Now, that's probably not going to help my case. I am so screwed here. I could just redo the whole thing, but if I get a guilty, then I don't care that much. I'll go with Moira's crimes, see what happens.
Can you tell me about Moira's crimes? Why has she been tried for identity theft if you're so sure she's a serial burglar?
We've been tracking Moira for years, but she's no too clever for us. We're not ashamed of saying, we only managed to get one finger from a crime scene. Molly got so fed up being accused of being Moira that she aided us in capturing Moira. She's an upstanding citizen, that one. That didn't help. And let's talk about the arrest, even though I'm not winning this case. I know that.
Can you describe the arrest to me?
Molly got in touch with the plan to capture her sister. We wanted to be careful, but she went ahead and did it anyway, luring her sister Moira into a secure room. Some townsfolk had to follow her in, of course, which made it more difficult. Molly came up with this crazy plan to capture her sister with a big claw on a crane.
That's kind of unusual.
Tell me about it, but hey, it worked.
Once you clawed her, everything went smoothly?
Not exactly. We took her fingerprints, but just as we were going to cuff her, she made an escape attempt. She dived into the surrounding crowd and Molly caught her. Is there anyone that I can talk to about this?
That's all for now, thank you.
Is there any witness that I can call that won't kill my case without making them just bored of everything? Let's talk to Moira even.
The defense calls Moira.
This is going to be very bad. Because she'll just try to say that she's Molly. You know what? If I screw it up, then screw it. I'll screw it up. I'll screw it up. If I'm going to screw it up, I'll screw it up royal. Let's ask her about... evil tendency.
Do you feel you have evil tendencies? I most certainly do not. I'm Molly. I'm as far away from evil as you can get. Now, Moira, she definitely has evil tendencies.
I'm not even going to let her finish that sentence. Well, let's go with the arrest.
Can you tell me what happened at your arrest? I, being Molly, lured Moira into a secure room and had the local authorities to help me arrest her. Unfortunately, she lured some innocent citizens with her. I was so worried for them, but we caught her with minimal damage to bystanders. When she was being read her rights, she caused a commotion and stepped to my side, and she claimed that she captured me, and I was arrested instead. I'm so scared.
Oh man, Moira isn't... How are you supposed to defend in this case? You have no idea what you're going to be asking about. This case is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm not going to win this case. I don't see this happen.
So claim that you are not in fact Moira, and your sister switched places with you in the commotion? Finally, yes, that is exactly what happened. Now can you please remove my restraints? I'm sorry, we can't be sure you won't run away or even hurt someone.
This is by Jove, I think I'll vote innocent, yet the music was down. Are you suspicious that Moira might actually be Molly? You know what? Yes, demand a new examination of fingerprints.
Your Honor, these are discrepancies in the accounts of prison today, and I call for a new comparison of defendant's fingerprints with the one found at the crime scene.
What should believe this defense?
Moira was fingerprinted, but escaped briefly before she was arrested. There may be a chance, no matter how small, that she so supposed to assist her in the commotion. By taking fresh fingerprints and comparing them to the one found at the old crime scene, we can be absolutely certain of who is who.
If what you say is true, we shall ask for an immediate verdict from the jury. If Moira was in fact pretending to be Molly, I don't think anyone could disagree with a guilty verdict for identity theft. Okay, a woman accusing defendant and one on trial. Hey, we have the woman accusing defendant is in fact the culprit. Take a look at that. Ha ha ha. I cannot believe I didn't think of this before. That's great. I mean, look at this. Look. Okay, the woman on trial. We've got these little bits here. We got the fingerprint there, but this closes up, while the woman accusing the defendant has this close up here. See? That means the woman accusing defendant is the guilty one. You identify the Moira's fingerprint as belonging to the woman using the alias Molly. We're all agree. Obviously, many things in this court, but nothing like this. Court officer, please arrest the woman that previously called Molly, now to be called Moira. I declare a verdict against this Moira as guilty. Moira, you'll be arrested here and now, put away for to be determined in length of time. Now, as a woman on trial, I think we can safely say that she, actual name Molly, is innocent. The verdict is hereby not guilty. I don't even have to speak to the jury. Awesome! Talk about bringing a comeback. Woohoo! Alright, you're free to go. I would advise you to dress differently from your sister in the future.
Hooray!
Well, damn! I did not expect that. But then again, that would make sense for why everything is up. Oh man, I cannot believe that I didn't think of doing that.
You presented a good case.
Thank you.
And then what's with the balloons, which I obviously haven't already asked 4 times before, and you're going to tell me again the exact same thing about the fact that the Falador party room, that the party room used to be above here, and I'm not going to listen to you ramble, I'm just going to exit.
But hey, I won the case. I did not expect to win it, but I did. Yay! I win. Yay, I win. And is he still? Oh, they left. Okay, but anyway, let's now talk to the clerk. Oh, hello, Kofi. I'm glad you stopped by. I just realized I missed out on one of your rewards. Now you've done 5 cases in the courthouse. I'd like to give you a barrister wig. There you go. Now you'll look the part.
Thanks.
Now, what does you want to talk to me about? Well, hello. I'm glad you stopped by. But I have a reward for you from the last case you completed. You need to collect it before you do any more cases.
Great.
You have completed a court case of Molly versus Moira, aka Moira versus Molly, because Moira was the woman accused of the defendant. You are awarded 6,500 defense experience and 5 uncut sapphires, courtesy of the true Molly. Well, wow, I really didn't expect that the Moira was actually Molly, so that actually turned out really well. And I would have thought, you know what, that makes sense, because the true Moira probably would have been smarter than to just act like she was being Molly. So, well, at least I managed to get her declared not guilty. And just for the hell of it, let's wear this barrister wig. Yeah, I prefer the blue hair. Yeah, okay. So, anyway, thank you for watching. Let's Object in RuneScape, Molly versus Moira. Well, okay, I'm just gonna call. I think I'll just. Yeah, this one you'll obviously are going to see it yourself. I'll say. Yeah, I'll just say Molly versus Moira. So, yeah, that'll be it for me, and it'll be a while before new cases come out. I have no idea when this update is going to come bringing in new cases, but when it does, you'll be sure to see Let's Object from me, and I'll see you then. Alright, thank you for watching.